Hello and welcome, fellow digital soldiers, to True Reporting. It is the 2nd of June, and on today's podcast, we will be covering an article from the Washington Post entitled, Hillary Clinton's IT guy asked Reddit for help altering emails, a Twitter sleuth claims. And it says here, smoking gun bleach bit Paul Combetta asked to strip or replace VIP's email address. So, this article came out in 2016, and you're probably asking yourself, why, Thomas, why are you covering an article from 2016? Well, because last night, Paul Combetta, his home was raided last night. The very same IT guy that was trying to bleach bit Hillary Clinton's emails. And we will get to that here very soon. We'll also be going over some memes. But before we do that, would you please welcome my new sponsor, Noble Gold. Hey guys, did you know Father's Day is coming up? June 16th. So for this Father's Day, instead of the usual instantly forgotten aftershave or amusing mug or t-shirt, why not get him something really special, something unforgettable, something as unique as it is legendary? For this Father's Day, Noble Gold has combined their best-selling Freedom 2020 President Trump 1-ounce silver coin and their 10-ounce United We Stand silver bullion bar into an unforgettable twin set. For Father's Day, Noble Gold is offering these sensational sets with a $30 discount when you use my code TrueReporting30. So show your dad how special he is and order yours today. Thanks. All right, guys, it's good to have you aboard. Let's go ahead and hop into it. This is True Reporting. Hillary Clinton's IT guy asked Reddit for help altering emails, a Twitter sleuth claims. This is from the Washington Post. Smoking gun bleach bit Paul Combetta asked to strip or replace VIP emails address. Here we go. A non-techie, in quotes, Twitter sleuth with 3,000 followers has just cost Hillary Clinton's campaign a new headache, according to screenshots she published Sunday, which are now reportedly under review in the House Oversight Committee. The IT specialist who deleted Clinton's emails may first have turned to Reddit for advice on the technology. These people are stupid, guys. The Reddit posted question comes from a user named Stone Tier and were made in July and December of 2014. The woman who unearthed the post claimed Stone Tier is Paul Combetta, a computer specialist with Platte River Networks. Remember this word, Platte River Networks, who worked with Clinton's staff during her time as Secretary of State. In the post, Stone Tier asked for technical advice on retaining and deleting email messages that are more than 60 days old, as well as on removing the email addresses of a unnamed very VIP client from email archives. Hello all, one of the posts begins. I may be facing a very interesting situation where I need to strip out a VIP's very VIP email address from a bunch of archived emails that I have both in live exchange mailbox as well as a PST file. Basically, they don't want the VIP's emails address exposed anymore to anyone. Does anyone have experience with something like this and or suggestions on how I might be able to accomplish this? So, guys, the issue is that these emails involve the private email address of someone you'd recognize, another one says. The big question, of course, is whether Combetta is in fact Stone Tier, and what would mean for both the IT specialist who was granted immunity by the Justice Department during the Clinton email investigation. Remember, who was granted immunity, they're talking about Combetta, for the Clinton email investigation and for Clinton herself. The posts do not appear to reference deleting emails, but rather to hiding email addresses that could signal nothing of note. So, my friends, that brings us up to today. All right, guys, here we go. Denver Anon here. I live across the street from Paul Combetta, who I know used to work for an IT company that did work for the Clintons, and his house just got raided. I will try to provide updates right now. Paul and his girlfriend/wife are handcuffed sitting on the ground, and the authorities are going in and out of the house. Now, my friends, if you were unaware, President Trump is headed to the UK, and I've heard from many different sources that everything is supposed to happen during this time period. Big things are supposed to happen during this time period while he is out of the country. houses being raided, people getting arrested, big names dropping, maybe the FISA dropping. We don't know yet, but hoping that this will happen while he is in the UK. Continuing forward. Computer specialists who deleted Clinton's emails may have asked Reddit for tips. An apparent triumph for collaborative reporting. Reddit discovers what seems to be a post from an IT worker given immunity. Mr. Gambetta, there he is right here, Platte River Networks. So, and this is from 2016, September 13th. Hillary's IT guy was stupid enough, this is from yesterday, to post, how do you permanently remove all info from a server on Reddit? So he's probably not cream of the crop, stupid enough. Now this is mind-blowing, guys. Did they ask Gambetta for advice? These people are stupid. And Q responds, like the Oprah show, you get to go to jail, you get to go to jail, you get to go to jail, you all get to go to jail. And this is in response to that is the exact post from 2016 from the U.S. News. Paul Gambetta, computer specialist who deleted Hillary Clinton's emails, may have asked Reddit for tips. I mean, this is another Q proof, right? I mean, in all seriousness, that's what this is. Future proves past, right? Unbelievable. And from yesterday, also 3:42 p.m., June 1st, 2019, preparedness. Hurricane preparedness. Today marks the official start of the 2019 Atlantic hurricane season. Are you prepared? Learn how to protect yourself and your family with hurricane preparedness safety tips from ready.gov hurricanes. 3:42 p.m. 3:42 p.m. Is there any significance to this? Maybe, maybe not. But I find this to be very interesting. So, are we in store for a very bad hurricane season? Are they going to geo-engineer tons of storms this year to prevent more damning information coming into the mainstream media that could affect and blast the deep state? Possibly so. But is there a correlation? I do not know yet. Either way, it's very interesting. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Platte River Networks. Look who's in the front. We have the servers. Hilarious, guys. Hashtag QAnon. And we have DJT Jr., right? Very funny. We have the servers. Future proofs past, my friends. Now, I want to just say something real quick. I know of this person. I've been following him for a very long time. He is legit. I can promise you that. He is an IT person. And something very cool happened to him this morning, which we will get to in a second. But just to let you know, this guy is very legit. Denver Anon here. I live across the street from Paul Gambetta, who I know used to work for an IT company that did work for the Clintons on his house and just got raided. I will provide updates right now as Paul and his girlfriend or wife are handcuffed sitting on the ground and the authorities are going in and out of the house. This is Paul Gambetta, who was named by the Times as the computer specialist who was to bit the program and to delete Hillary Clinton's emails. So, why did I say something cool happened to him yesterday? Because this happened to him yesterday. Joe M retweeted it, and it says the exact same thing. And I think this is huge. This validates Joe M because I've been following this guy right here, Ryan Anthony Morgan, for almost a year now. The guy puts out great stuff. And, congrats to him. Very cool that he gets retweeted by Joe M. Let's continue forward, right? And this also adds validity to Joe M. Not to say that I was skeptical of him, but, I've been following Ryan for almost a year, and now Joe M retweets it. So that adds validity to Joe M for me. So very cool. It's a win-win, right? All right, guys. So we see here, Danny Casallero's octopus is going down. Hillary was the IP attorney for the company that stole the early intel case management software from Inslaw for the DOJ and put a backdoor in it, then sold it to foreign intel agencies worldwide to spy on them, spying on their people. Fusion GPS founder was also connected to this software theft. The people who used this software used the DOJ like a cheap whore and were running private research projects through the black budget out of a Wackenhut, a Native American, technically sovereign reservation in California. Obama will try to run, but there is more than enough dirt on him to publicly hang after a case heard by a jury of his peers, or maybe even Gitmo, Wouldn't that be so ironic? Absolutely. And this is right here. We could see Paul Robert Gambetta, Denver, Colorado, just showing where previous locations. He definitely lives there, just adding more validity to it. Now, moving forward, just real quickly, this came out also last night. Now, hashtag Hillary has a Hollywood production company. If it's anything like her hard drive, she should crush it. Speaking of the hard drive and emails and yada, yada, yada. But this is kind of mind-blowing. Congrats, you finally found a calling lower than running a pedophile ring out of a pizza parlor. Holy smokes. And we all know about Bill Maher, as we can see here from a Q post. Bill Maher is loud and fearful because POTUS is taking out the pedophiles and human traffickers. And we can see this. Kid Love Productions US, Bill Maher. I'm Swiss in 2005, production company. Real Time with Bill Maher, 2003, production company. Bill Maher, Be More Cynical, 2000. The worst they've said Michael Jackson, did was a little grabby under the covers. If I could go back and trade that experience being beat up at age 12 for being gently masturbated by a pop star, I would do it in a New York second. But with Deborah LaFave screwing her 14-year-old boy student, the crime is that we didn't get it on videotape. Was he being taken advantage of? I wish I had been taken advantage of like that. What a memory she gave him, Bill Maher. And she is in jail because she is in love. That's how I view it. Maher said this about a Seattle school teacher convicted of having sex with a 12-year-old student and getting pregnant by him. This guy is a freak show and looks like, could he be projecting, right? Talking about a pedophile ring out of a pizza parlor. This is a developing story. I bet this is going to blow wide open because of what's been going on, this raid. This happened about 9 o'clock last night. So, it's right now. It is 8 a.m. on the Eastern Coast. And again, this is a developing story. I will stay on top of it for you. If you found this informative and you enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Twitter @TrueReporting. And don't forget to leave a like. You can donate to this channel and keep it afloat by going to my PayPal and Patreon links in the description box below. And my friends, please be kind and loving to one another, and I will speak to you very soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.